Right. Welcome back, everybody, for another deep dive.
Yes, hello.
This time we're going all the way to ancient India to check out a Telugu story called Karma Sidhantham.
Very interesting story, yeah.
Yeah, and we're using this story as a jumping off point to talk all about the idea of karma.
Yeah.
Not just like the cosmic force, but more like a practical guide
Right.
for how we live our lives, how our actions impact us.
It's interesting because this story goes a little bit beyond,
Yeah.
what goes around comes around.
Right.
It's really about, our destiny is shaped by the choices we make.
Okay, so to get us started, can you set the scene for us a little bit? What's going on in this story?
All right, so imagine ancient India,
Okay.
and we have our main character, Ramu. He's a young guy, a little bit on the lazy side, thinks he can just, breeze through life.
I know a few people like that.
Yeah, using his charm and a little bit of luck. But his father, hard worker.
Of course, the hardworking father.
Yeah, you know how it is. So his dad's constantly,
Ah.
well, yeah, a little bit, kind of urging him to get his act together.
Right, like Khan, get on the right path.
Exactly.
So this story, it's called Karma Sidhantham. What does that Sidhantham part mean exactly?
So in Telugu, Sidhantha means like a principle or a proven theory. So it's not just telling us a story.
Right.
It's saying, hey, this is a fundamental truth.
Interesting.
Right from the title, we know this is serious.
I like how they just lay it all out there in the title.
Yeah, no messing around.
Okay, so we got Ramu, we got the hardworking father, but Ramu's not getting it. Is there like a specific moment where the dad tries to really drive this point home?
Yeah, there's this one scene
Okay.
where the dad's giving Ramu some advice, and he uses this Telugu proverb. He says, "Mo." Okay, first of all, what does that mean?
It means there are no rewards without effort.
That's a good one. Straight and to the point.
It really is.
I feel like I've heard that in a bunch of different ways.
Oh, absolutely. Like different cultures, everyone's got their version of that.
Exactly. It's a universal truth.
But Ramu, at this point, he still doesn't quite get it.
No, not yet.
So what happens that finally makes him understand?
Well, life happens.
Right.
Ramu's father passes away.
Oh, wow.
And suddenly, no more support system. He's facing hardship. Real wake-up call,
Yeah, sometimes that's what it takes.
Sometimes it is. You can relate to that, I think.
Oh, yeah, totally.
That moment when you realize, like, okay, I can't just coast anymore.
You got to step up.
You got to take responsibility. And for Ramu, that's exactly it. A moment of reckoning.
So his dad's gone, things are rough, and then what? He just suddenly remembers that proverb.
It's like a light bulb.
Okay.
It clicks. He remembers his dad's words about effort and reward,
Ah.
and he realizes, I need to take control. This is where things get interesting. It's not just about, working harder.
Right.
It's a mindset shift. He's internalized the principle of karma,
Oh, I see. It's not just like, oh, I got to go work on the farm now.
Exactly. It's deeper than that.
He's like, wait, my actions actually have consequences. And if I want good things to happen, I have to make them happen.
That's it.
So what does he do?
He starts putting in real effort on
Yeah.
his farm, in his life.
And things start to change.
They do. He finds success. Not because he got lucky,
Right.
but because he changed his actions.
Yeah.
Cause and effect,
That's what I like about this story. It's not just a lecture about working hard. It's showing you how your choices actually shape your life.
It's about agency.
Yeah.
We're not just along for the ride, we're driving.
So we're talking about ancient India, a story that's probably been told for thousands of years. What can we, sitting here today, take away from all of this?
I think it's a powerful reminder. We're not passive bystanders in our own lives. We have the power to shape our future, but it's not through wishful thinking. It's through effort, action, every choice, every action. It's like planting a seed.
Oh, I like that.
What we reap in the future depends on what we sow today. So what seeds are you planting?
That's a great question. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Karma Sidhantham. And before you go about your day, really think about that question. What seeds are you planting right now? We'll see you next time.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.